Hello everybody, it is Internet Wizard here, back again with another video, and as you could probably tell, I'm playing Spider-Man PS4, but this is a different kind of video today. Now, I've been talking to one of my friends at school, and he really likes the channel, and he says I should really daily upload. And as you guys know, or most of you know, I am a really big slacker when it comes to uploading daily. So, what I thought I would do, because I just remembered to upload, I just remembered to record, and I figured, well, I'm going to do something different that I've seen on YouTube a lot, and that is the Spider-Man PS4 suit rankings. So, like, your top 5 favorite suits, your top 5 least favorite suits, or your least 5 suits, or whatever you call it. Well, today we're going to do my top 5 favorite suits in my opinion, my top 5 favorite suits in this wonderful game called Spider-Man PlayStation 4, or just Spider-Man, or whatever you want to call it. Now, the way we're going to be doing this is I'm going to name the suit, like swing around a little bit in it, maybe do a mission in it. No, not like a full mission, just like swing around, maybe do a crime in it, and just say why I like the suit, and then we'll go through all the 5 suits on the list, and I will see how you guys like it. So at number 5 on the list, we have the ESU suit. And the reason I really like the suit is, honestly, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Sorry about that. The reason I like this suit so much is because it's honestly the closest we're going to get to a Peter Parker. And if you guys have not played the City That Never Sleeps DLC, spoiler alert, in the last one, well, it's not really a big spoiler, but in the last DLC chunk, you get to play a mission as Peter Parker, which is really cool. But other than that, this is going to be probably the closest we're going to get to a Peter Parker skin. And I have always really liked the idea of having like a Peter Parker type skin suit in Spider-Man games. And if you guys didn't know, we're going to be taking into account all of the DLC suits and everything like that. So any suit in this game, if you have the opportunity to get it, then it will be on this list according to if I like it or not. So the ESU suit is really just your basic, you know, as you can see, Peter Parker's college uniform, Peter Parker's college clothes from whenever he went to ESU college, with just the normal Spider-Man mask. The way you get this suit is actually, you have to, there are like 50 hidden pictures, locations. You have to take like 50 hidden pictures, and like you can see where they are on the mini map, like if you get to level 50, which is your max level. And it honestly took me a good while to get, like, even with the proximity sensor, the way you can see the little areas on the map that you have to take pictures of, it took me a little while to get this suit. But moving on to number 4 on my list, we are going to be moving to the homemade suit. So what I really like about this suit is, well, of course, if you haven't seen the movie Spider-Man Homecoming / Captain America Civil War, we didn't really see it in that movie, but in Spider-Man Homecoming, this is the suit that Peter Parker makes, the Tom Holland Peter. He makes the suit before he gets the Stark suit, like the suit Tony Stark makes him. And I honestly really like the suit because it's just kind of that suit that you see in the game where it's like he just made this really quick. And I'm a big fan of those kind of suits, because I'm not really sure, I just really like those kinds of suits. But as you can see, really all it is, actually if we go into photo mode, see, how do we zoom in? That's a nice pose. You just got the red little boots and the blue sweatpants and a red jacket. That's like really big, really special. I'm not doing too good. And after this video goes up, I will most likely be making a part 2 of this and putting my top 5 least favorite suits that are in this game. Which will be kind of hard to put together because all the suits in this game are pretty good. But yeah, like I was saying, this is the homecoming or homemade suit in Spider-Man PS4. And now the number 3 spot is going to go to a suit kind of like this one, but I think it looks better, is the Last Stand suit. And the reason I really like this is because I think this is the most rushed and put together suit, and I think it looks great. The mask I think looks really good. It's just kind of like a normal mask, and then you just got the simple leather jacket and jeans. And I believe what a friend told me was that the way this suit came to be was in like a comic book, I think it was, that he said. Like Green Goblin comes to Spider-Man's house, and this is what he can like find to put together in order to face him. And I think Spider-Man actually dies in that comic book, is what he said. I'm not sure. I don't really read the comic books much. But anything other Spider-Man, I'm pretty caught up with. Like the movies, I watch every single Spider-Man movie ever. They are really, really good. All the Spider-Man movies are. That was really quick. Where is this last guy? Oh, hey there, buddy. So, like in the story, I would find myself using this suit a lot if like I just didn't know what to wear.
I love a happy ending.
I would just use this suit because I thought it was really, really cool. And now moving on from this suit into suit number 2. Oh yeah, suit number 2. So suit number 2, just one last look, will be the newest suit added to the game. So if you didn't know, there was like a Fantastic Four week, and they added these 2 suits, the Bombastic Bagman suit and the Future Foundation suit, to the game. And number 2 is actually the Future Foundation suit. I know this is like a really just new one added, but I honestly really, really like the suit. I don't like the eyes at all. I mean, the eyes are bad. You can see how like they're kind of puffed out. It's like this. Versus like the ESU suit, like the eyes are like popped out of the mask, which I'm honestly not that big of a fan of. But other than that, I think this, I mean, you can like look past that, but other than that, I really think Insomniac Games did a fantastic job with this suit. It looks really good. And I believe the origin behind this suit is, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. The origin of this suit is, I believe, I heard this from a YouTube video, is that Johnny's like the Fantastic Four. If you don't know who they are, I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't know who they are, they're just like a team of 4 superheroes. And one of them, the Human Torch, I think this is also in the comic book, he dies.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out.
And the Fantastic Four kind of make a new team, and they add Spider-Man into it, and these are the new costumes that they wear, and I think Spider-Man's looks really good. I like how the spider kind of connects between the front and the back, and how there's black on the sides. I think that looks really, really good. Honestly, just back to like how Insomniac to go with this suit. Insomniac Games did an outstanding job on this game. It looks incredible. It really does. plays well. It's a really great game. If you didn't see, I started a playthrough on this, and just the episode, one of the episodes, like stopped. It wouldn't upload, and I couldn't upload it. But before we do this crime, actually, you know what? That last one didn't really count, so I'll go ahead and do this one. Before I unveil the #1, ouch, the #1 suit, in my opinion, in Spider-Man PS4. Did it? Nope, we got you. Did he? I thought he got run over for a second. But this is the #2 suit in Spider-Man PS4. And the #1 suit, in my opinion. Actually, really quick, I would like to give a honorable mention. 2 honorable mentions. Is the Spider-Clan suit, aka the Mangaverse suit. I like this skin. I like this. I keep wanting to say skin, but I really like this suit in particular. It looks really cool. It's actually Brian Intihar is his favorite suit in the game. I think he's the creative director at Insomniac Games. I really like the way this suit looks. It's really cartoony. Is one reason I like it. One flaw though is that the backpack, if you look at it, the straps, it doesn't have straps. And I know Insomniac did that like on purpose. Insomniac did that on purpose. But I just don't really think it looks that great, the backpack. I mean, it looks great, but just I think it would look better if they had the straps. Plus, the eyes, if you look at them in cutscenes, whenever they squint or close, they go up and down, which I think is kind of weird. But my second honorable mention is another animated suit, the Into the Spider-Verse suit. And I have not seen the movie, the Into the Spider-Verse movie. If you have, comment down below, tell me how it was. No spoilers. I'm going to try and see it whenever it comes out on DVD or on iTunes. I'm going to try and see it. But I think it looks really good. All animated, and it kind of like changes the way Peter Parker's body is in the game. So like if you go to ESU suit, see it just like looks more normal, and this one just kind of like looks more muscly and animated, which is probably what they were going for since it's an animated movie.
Where the kidnappers might have gone.
Find this kidnapping victim. I found the car.
Gotta be one. Come on now, stretch your legs.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces.
Yeah,
Not again.
I wouldn't
Here they
either.
are!
Being locked inside of a trunk. Is that them? Well, say hi to my web bomb. And that building. And you can get over there with your friends. Lovely. But now, I know you guys have been waiting for the #1 suit. In my opinion, in Spider-Man PS4, if you've been keeping up with it, you would probably know what I'm talking about. It's not the Stark suit. I do like the suit a lot, especially when I first got the game. But it is the webbed suit, aka the Sam Raimi suit, or the Tobey Maguire suit. That was worn in
Glad I stopped that.
the Sam Raimi movies, the Spider-Man movie in 2002. The first, I think it was like the first major Spider-Man movie that came out. It looks fantastic. Honestly, that's all I can say. It looks really, really good. Actually, that's not a really good view. Hang on. Actually, I know what we'll do. Oh, they're coming right here. Honestly, if you've seen the movies, you know the movies are really good. Well, if you're a Spider-Man fan, they're really good. But this suit, compared to the movies,
Ever hear a knocking?
you can barely tell the difference between the suits. They look almost identical, if not identical. Jesus, what did I do to that guy? You got a gun? Well, I got webs. Ouch.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
That's true. But what I was going to do was go to this research station over here. Wherever it is, it's right over here. And change the day. Actually, yeah, you can get a good view of it from right here. So as you can see, it looks identical. If not very, very close to identical to the one in the movie. It looks great in my opinion. Honestly, no offense to Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland or any of the amazing Spider-Man movies or the recent Spider-Man movies, but Tobey Maguire was my favorite Spider-Man. His Spider-Man movies were my favorites. Andrew Garfield, he did a really good job. I really liked his movies when they came out. Tom Holland, he's a really, really great Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Can't wait for Spider-Man Far From Home. That movie coming out in June. If you guys are going to go see it, comment down below. I'm really excited for the Spider-Man Far From Home movie. I'm going to be going and seeing it. But I honestly don't think anything can compare to the way Tobey Maguire portrayed Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Those movies just felt really great. And I know everyone's saying Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland is great. I really love his Spider-Man. But I really just like the Tobey Maguire movies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends my Spider-Man PS4 favorite, top 5 favorite suits. And you did have those 2 honorable mentions of the Spider-Clan suit and the Into the Spider-Verse suit. So comment down below, tell me what you thought of the video. Leave a like, subscribe, share with your family and friends. It would be great.
Hope no one's injured.
We can just go ahead and finish this battle while before we end out the video. Hey, hang on. Not what I meant to do. This isn't going as planned. Can I? I'm going to see if I can. Oh my gosh, this isn't going great.
Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something.
Yeah, well, you're about to do something. You gotta save him from these guys first. Alright, is that everyone? That is everyone. Let's save this guy from getting crushed.
Still need to rescue the trapped civilians. Almost got it.
You had it covered, huh? Yeah, you're gonna take out a gang, save that guy from under a car, and move all this stuff from this guy's car. Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, he can't get out that way, but he could have got out this way perfectly fine. I just noticed that. But anyway, like I was saying, leave a like on the video, show your family and friends, subscribe to join the internet army. I'll catch y'all next time. Remember, I'm going to try and do daily uploads. Peace out, everyone.